Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today's video is going to be about how I refresh my hair. If you have curly hair or wavy hair, you already know what refreshing means. In case you don't, like you see, my hair pretty much has lost all the definition. It's just a frizzy mess. It's the third day from my wash day. So I washed my hair 2 days ago. So by the third day or the fourth day, I usually wash my hair twice a day. So by the third or the fourth day, I just lose all the definition. I mean, everybody does. So it needs a little bit of retouching. So I'm going to try to tame the frizz a little bit, maybe give my hair a little more definition. So this process is called refreshing. So I usually prefer doing this in the shower, but and because it takes less time, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it outside the shower. So I have already finger detangled my hair. Like on the third day, my hair is like really tangled. Luckily on this day I didn't have too many tangles, so I could just finger detangle my hair. But like on the fourth day, I have to use a comb. Otherwise I avoid using a comb as much as possible because that just makes my hair even more frizzy. So I have sectioned my hair into two sections. I did a middle partition and I tried to keep the sections as even as possible. Now on this refresh day, I was not aiming at a lot of definition. My aim was to just reduce the frizz a little bit. So I'm going to be working with bigger sections. If I try to focus on more definition, then I usually work with smaller sections. But that was really not what I was aiming for on this refresh day. So I have just split my hair into two sections, and then each section I will be splitting into two smaller sections, and that's how I'm going to refresh my hair today. So this section I will be splitting into two. Then I will tie the front section first and work with the back section, and then repeat the same steps on all the other sections that I'm going to make. I'm just trying to keep the sections as even as possible. Now if you have like bangs or face framing pieces, like shorter pieces at the front of your head, then I would recommend doing them in the end, just so you can define them the way you want. Because if you try to do them along with the bigger sections, I don't think you will get proper definition around the bangs, and styling the bangs is pretty difficult. I fortunately don't have bangs right now, so I don't really have to bother about that. So I will be using a spray bottle. I will spray my hair with some water, and this is a very essential step. Now for my kind of hair, like I have thin and fine hair, so my hair needs a lot of water during refreshes. So I'm just going to generously spray some water on my hair. Now if I do this in the shower, I don't really have to bother about spraying water generously on my hair, but like I have to today. So, and you can see that I am really avoiding the scalp area and the root area, because I will be air drying my hair. I'm not going to use blow dryer. I never use blow dryers on the third or the fourth day because my hair is anyway not in good condition by that point. So I really don't want to mess it up further by using blow dryers. So I'm just avoiding the scalp area, and I will then scrunch my hair a little bit. Now I usually do not jump onto product application immediately on refresh days because my hair already has some product on it from the previous days. But in case some days I do, some days I immediately start applying product, but that depends whether how much definition I'm trying to get out of those refresh days. But I noticed that the bottom part of my hair already had enough definition. It's just the top part that was not defined, and it had a lot of frizz. So once I've scrunched it enough, if I feel that I need some more definition, I'd go with some product. As you can see, I just used this much gel. This is the amount of gel that I'm going to be using on each section. I'm not going to be using too much. Usually I use way more on wash days, but on refresh days I try to keep the product usage as minimum as possible. So I'm just glazing it all over my hair. I'm not going to be using too much of it anyway, and I'm not also raking it. I'll be just glazing it like you just saw, and then just scrunch it like I usually do. And once I'm happy with the definition I have and I feel that I've scrunched enough, I'll just stop. I don't scrunch too much because that also gives me a lot of wet frizz because my hair is thin, so frizz is something that it's very hard to avoid. So I have to take some precautions while I'm scrunching my hair as well. So I'll just keep spraying my hair with some water if I feel that it's too dry, because if it's dry, if there's no water in my hair and I just keep scrunching, that's going to give me a lot of frizz, and that's not something I want. My main aim from this refresh day was to just minimize the frizz in my hair. So once I feel that I've scrunched enough, I just stop. I don't overdo the scrunching. So that looks pretty okay. So I'm going to stop right here. Maybe I'll scrunch a little more and then I'll stop, and then I will repeat the same steps on the front section as well. So like I said, if you have bangs or you have face framing pieces, then it's always best to do them in the end. You can just take the front sections or the smaller sections together from both sides, tie them up, and then just work on the bigger sections, and then do them in the end, just so you can define them properly. So I'm spraying my hair generously with water because I think it's because of my hair type that I need a lot of water. But I have seen so many people, even working with dry hair, and works for them. I think if you have coarse hair, it would. But if you have fine hair like I do, then you will need some water. Yeah, I have a big pimple right there and it's really hurting. I don't know. So I'm doing the same steps. I'm just first spraying my hair with some water, scrunching it, and then going back with some gel. And I'm just going to use so much of gel because I really don't want to use a lot of product. It's the third day, like I said. I will be washing my hair the day after, so and it's really pointless to apply a lot of product on right before the wash day. And it's also weighs my hair down because by this point I already have a lot of product from the wash day and also from this first refresh day, so it's best to avoid too much product. And now I'm just going to focus on individual sections if possible, and then once I'm done with the scrunching, I'll just tie this section together, both the sections together from the right side, and then repeat the same steps on the other side. So I'll just keep spraying some water on my hair as and when I feel that my hair is dry, because dry scrunching will just lead to more wet frizz, and that's not something I am aiming for. So I repeated the same steps on the other side, and I'm finishing off with the last section. So once I'm done with all the sections, I'm going to again apply some water on my hair, and now I'll try to scrunch my hair from all directions and flipping my head over and scrunching again. This will ensure that I have some root volume. Like I usually have no root volume, my roots are pretty flat, and that's also because of the curl, because I have looser curl pattern, so I usually don't have a lot of definition or even volume at my roots. So I have to do these steps to encourage a little bit of root volume. And if sometimes I also apply some product at this step, like I'll take some more product and then I'll scrunch from all directions just so I can give my hair a little more definition. But I didn't need that today, so I just avoided it. I'm just spraying my hair with some water and scrunching it from all directions. And I usually flip my head over like this, and this is how I style my hair on wash days, and this encourages my roots to have a little more volume. So that's with the scrunching. I'm not going to scrunch anymore. I think I've done enough. So now I'm just taking a cotton t-shirt. I will just remove the excess water. Like I mentioned before, I won't be blow drying my hair. I will be air drying. So this will reduce the dry time even more. If you have too much water left in your hair, it's just going to increase the drying time, and that's just a waste of time. So I'm just squeezing the excess water out of my hair, and this also encourages a little more hair to have a little more definition. Now I will be clipping my roots a little bit with some smaller clips. Now this also again I'm doing for having some root volume. You don't really have to do this if you usually never have problem